wanted someone that could guide me through it and just give me a bit more accountability. It's not that I've never been to a gym, and it's not that I've never counted calories before. I needed someone with more knowledge to just guide me through it. Ultimately, that was the main thing, that just to have some guidance and support. And I just felt the best way to do that would be to have more. I think the key thing for me was just having more structure. It's easy to underestimate actually how many people will have a bad relationship with food, even though you think that you don't. Whereas coming on board and doing this now has made me realise that whilst, it wasn't a case of I was under eating or constantly overeating, but I was probably the majority of the time overeating. And I think it's taken for me to do something like this to actually realise that it was an unhealthy relationship. The way that you've approached everything, like how, the weekly check-ins have been great. You don't just approach it just purely from like a nutrition and, your gym routines. You literally will look and discuss anything with everyone. And I think that's probably been one of the best things for me. It's been regimented in that sense, and that I give you my weekly figures, and stuff like that. But I could also like vent to you about anything as well. That made it a lot more personable rather than being like, well, you've got this and this and this and this and this. It flowed better for me that way. You can go out, you can still have all of your social events, you can pick back up where you left off. That for me has been probably one of the biggest things that I'll take away, is just knowing how to manage my social events and things like that. I think the diet breaks as well, I would have never have thought of doing things like that, and it just makes so much sense. Just accepting that not every week's going to be perfect, and it's unrealistic to expect perfection every single week as well. Personally, that's one of the biggest things that I will take away from it, is that there's never any expectations to be perfect 100% of the time, because I want to get results knowing that I can still have a lifestyle as well, and I can still enjoy myself. If I just for 6 months didn't do anything, I'd hate it and I'd go off the wagons with it, because I wouldn't be enjoying myself. You can still enjoy yourself, and you don't have to be perfect every single day of the week. You are your own biggest investment, so what would ever stop you from investing in yourself? Yes, there's a price to pay, but it's worth every single penny, and why wouldn't you want to do it?